Hello, it's graduation season again, and it's time to make some things that will be of interest to our customers. Today we're going to do a very simple, stackable, air-inflated balloon art. We're going to start off with one 18-inch inflated with air balloon. So firstly, I'd like you to just take the tail of the balloon and get a 260Q and just roll the balloon inside of the tail until the tail is completely gone and the balloon is parallel with the balloon, like this. So now just tie your balloon. So when you're finished, it should look something like this. Okay, phase two. What we're going to do is have two layers of 5-inch balloons. The first layer is going to have 4 pumps, and the second is going to have 2 pumps. So we want to take our balloon, put the balloon down to that first nodule, give it a nice firm grip, and we're going to pump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take the balloon and put it between these 2 fingers so I don't have to tie it twice. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to wrap it twice, tie it once, and then what I've done is I've gone ahead of time and I've pre-inflated more little duplets. When they're 2s like this, it's called duplets. So I'm going to take the 2 duplets together, make sure my colors are matching and across from each other, and that will be phase 1. Phase 2 is going to be 2 pumps, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Again, wrapping it twice, tying it once. Here's my other duplet. I'm going to marry the 2 together to what we call a quad or a collar. So now these 2 balloons are going to stack on top of each other so that the colors are swirling. You can see that they're going to go either way. And then this balloon here is going to just sit right on top, and with these tails I'm just going to tie them together. Now that I have this tie down here, what makes a lot of sense is, because this is so light, is I like to introduce a weight in here. And since I have these little tieable units, I can just put the weight in here, tie this on, and I'm just going to stick this down in here so that nobody sees it. Now whenever you have a balloon that is fairly taut like this and it's going to be sitting on the surface, it's always a good idea to take precautionary measures just in case something pops. And I like to put a piece of tape on the bottom of each one of these, just so if it sits on a dust particle, I don't know why a dust particle would make these pop, but anything could happen, and we just want to prevent our artwork from exploding or doing anything that it shouldn't. And this is a very simple step to ensure that people are getting quality for their money. Now this is pretty cute in and of itself, but what I find always makes a difference is to add a little bit of ribbon. So I've gone ahead of time and I've got ribbon that matches, and I'm just going to take the ribbon and put it between the Mylar balloon and the pre-inflates and just tie a little bow. This will make it kind of whimsical and cute. It doesn't really have to have anything particular. It doesn't really need to look exactly like a bow, but we just want this ribbon to accentuate our art. So something that would be a good idea for you to do is also make sure that you have these tips with just a little bit of curl on them. It's paying attention to the fine detail, and that makes a nice difference to your customer. People look for that, and we're artists, we look for that. So see how much cuter that is. And I would probably get a production line and have 15 or 20 of these made up, and there you have it, and there you are. I hope that you've learned something today and that this will then help to enhance your sales for graduation. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again.